Good evening, I'm SRAVAN, UL15CH004. I'm now going to explain how subnet mask and IP addressing is done. So here we have a question which is we have to connect 50 host IP address, 20 host. So we have a different questions here. Now we'll see this in Cisco packet tracer as student. So I have configured all the systems and routers with each switch. First I have connected 3 routers. Then 3 routers has been connected to each and every individual router. So each and every individual router is connected to 2 switches. So each and every switch has 2 personal computers. So all the systems and the routers and the switches are perfectly configured. So we can check now here all the systems has configured with an IP address here, and all the routers are also configured. So what is the main purpose of using this is we are using a subnet mask here. What is the main purpose of using subnet mask? Subnet mask is used mainly to eradicate the loss of IP address. When we create an IP address, it has different, it has n number of host address to be maintained. So in order to eradicate the loss of IP addresses, we use subnet mask. If we use subnet mask, we can use each and every IP address accordingly, which is worthful to each, which is worthful to connect to each and every system. So when we go for here we have 3 routers. The 3 routers are connected to 2 switches. 2 switches are connected to 2 systems. So each and every router is connected to 2 routers and 1 connection router. So here we have an IP address. So to that IP address we have connected to all this using subnet mask. With one IP address we have connected the entire scenario here. So when we use this subnet masking, uh, all the IP addresses are perfectly used. Now you can see the configuration of router here. If we go into this personally, we have an IP address here. So if we go for this PC, each and every PC has its own IP address. See, the gateway is 192.168.1.15. So each and every PC has its own IP address. So it is 205. So the basic subnet mask is 255.255.255.251, because already we are using 3 networks, which is one is used as broadcast address and one is as network address, and remaining one is used to connect between these 2 routers as WAN, which is nothing but wide area network. So we'll see how it is configured internally. Now click on this router and go for config. So if we go this is a command line interface. Now you can see here, if you press enter, just click en, so it is enabled. After it enabled, follow the process. So this is the interface. Here we gave an en command, which is nothing but enable. After giving that, we have to give the following command, which is nothing but config t. For all we give this, enter the configuration command 1 per line. So after giving this config t command, the router has been changed to configuration mode. So after that we will give one more command here. So after giving this config command, if we just type here router RIP and we press enter, again we give network with an IP address dot 192 dot 168.1.0. Again we give an IP address here 192.168. So after giving the IP address, we'll check it how it is working now. I'll give one more IP address 192.168.1.205. So after giving this, we'll just see how it works here internally. So as we have given the IP address, we'll just check. Here we click on search button. So after clicking, we just place the cursor on the router. So we get an option select router table. So now we can see here all the IP addresses which I have given, RC, RC and so on. So now we'll just check for PC also. So after opening PC, just click on desktop, go to command prompt and just type ping and give an IP address. It is coming, just it is pinging. You can see here. So the configuration which we have done with the IP address is absolutely correct. So henceforth we use subnet mask to eradicate the loss of the IP addresses. This is what I want to explain by this video. Thank you for watching this video.